Hi guys. Today I'm going to make what we call, or what I call a cold fudge sundae cake. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the base of it with brownie mix, and I put mint disc in it to give it a light mint taste. And I don't know yet, but I might put blackberries on top of it and make it a fudge mint cold sundae berry cake. All right, first off we're going to do the brownie mix. So we need 1 egg, get a towel up here because believe me, I'm gonna need it. You need 1/3 cup of oil and 1/4 cup of water. And then mix that really well. And I probably should be using an electric mixer, but let me tell you a little story. I think making this kind of stuff, you think maybe this is why I could be so fat. So, doing this, any exercise I can get while doing it makes me feel better about eating it. Because I'm working off some of those calories to make it, so I got to eat the cake to replace the calories that I work off doing this, right? Y'all know what I mean. Alright. I also have a spring-loaded pan, and I've lined it with parchment paper, and then I put some butter around it. I want to make sure this is mixed really good. Gosh, that stuff is thick. And I've preheated my oven. I've already got my oven preheated to 350, because if you use a shiny pan or a glass pan, you want to do it at a little bit higher temperature. Why? I don't know. That's just what they tell me. Anyway. Alright. Let's get this in the pan. Get it leveled out. Gosh, that's dark. Oh, it's going to be good. Well, thank goodness I'm the only person here. That means I get to lick the bowl, right? Alright guys, let's get it in the oven. Alright guys, it's done, and I put it in the refrigerator to make it really cold. And now we're going to go with putting the ice cream in there. I think I'm going to start with this. I softened the ice cream so I could get it right around the edges, so there would be no, what do you call it, air holes, air bubbles. But anyway, just make sure you fill it to the top of the pan with your vanilla ice cream. or actually just whatever flavor you want. You're the one going to eat it, so make it with whatever you want. But you can make the ice cream as thick in here as you want. It is your cake. Doesn't that look good? Yep, I guess I tend to think this is how I got fat. That's okay. Alright, now we have the ice cream on there and we have it leveled out. We want to put this back in the freezer and refreeze it. So a good 2 to 3 hours. I went ahead and put the blackberries on there. And I took my pizza pan and I covered it with aluminum foil because I don't have that big of a plate that round. But now we got to see if we can get this out of there. So find my knife. And another thing I'm going to do, excuse me, is I got some hot water here and a towel, a kitchen towel, and I've rolled it up and I'm going to wet it and wrap it around it just enough to kind of thaw out some of the edging. And that way it'll help loosen from the pan. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright. Came out pretty easy. Now to get it off of the bottom of the bake sheet. I did not get the other paper on there. Anyway, here's what it looks like before I do the frosting part. What do you guys think? Isn't that nice? Alright, I'm gonna have to hurry and get it done so I can get it back in the freezer. So I am using Magic Shell by Smuckers. And the first thing I guess we need to do is cover the berries. Man, guys, this thing looks so good. All right, here we go. I want to try to make sure that all the berries at least get some. I just discovered how good blackberries are covered in chocolate. My gosh. All right. There she is, guys. What do you think? Cold fudge sundae with mint chips in the brownie part and chocolate covered blackberries. Now I want to put this back in the refrigerator. First, I guess I'll go ahead and cut me a piece of it so you guys can see it. Let's see. Well, let's give it a try. I gotta try to remember that the fudge brownie is frozen too. It's a little hard getting through that fudge brownie. There we go. There we are. What do you think? Doesn't that look good? Well, that's going to be my piece, and I got to put the rest of this back in the freezer. Guys, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you try this at home. You are going to end up loving chocolate-covered blackberries.